Well, thank you, Mr. Valentine, you deep down hopeless romantic. Now, we're with Gwen at the den. Not the best view of old Gwenny girl. Oh, there she is. Now, of course, I don't know, a few of you might remember we were sitting with Gwen about 10 days or 2 weeks ago, and we actually watched a bat fly into the den, so a bat that's sharing Gwen's den. Now, we did see one of the cubs when we arrived, but they are still a little bit nervous, so it moved off. Not far. Oh, I can just see it. I just saw it. Brian? You got it? Okay, past that fallen tree. So basically through right there. I just saw some ears up a little bit. There it is. Hello, little one. No need to be scared. Oh, it's having a roll. Looks like it's having fun. It is very interesting to watch the dynamics. Just stand by of the hyenas. That Gwen has now moved off from the rest of the clan. I think it's a sensible move for her. Bless you, Brian. Oh, bless you, Brian. And bless you again, Brian.
Thank you.
Is there another one behind her? No. Oh, look at all the... Let's have a look. Brian's just going to pump the gain. No, not that we can see. Hi, James Robinson. James would like to know whether hyenas can be recognized by spot patterns. Most definitely, each hyena will have unique spots. Of course, it's often quite a lot harder to identify them because they do move a lot more than sort of lions and leopards, and they're almost impossible to follow off-road, and they can cover massive distances, over 20 kilometers in a night. But yes, to answer your question, they can. So Gwen is not being very obliging, so I think we're going to move on. Brian, do you think we should find Mr. Valentine a flower to give him? I think we should as well. Second. Well, Gwen's having a sleep-in this Valentine's morning. Oh. Whenever you see that, I know how sore those stable flies bite. And just look at all of them on her. So, biting. Okay, Gwen, bye. James would like to know, do hyena cubs born to higher ranking females in the clan? So for those of you not sure, Gwen is very, if not the bottom, one of the lowest ranking females in the Djuma clan, and she gets beaten up by everyone. So and James is wondering, do higher ranking females cubs habituate more easily? No, and not necessarily. I just think the fact is that the den moved to an area where there are no game drive vehicles going regularly, so that's why these cubs are not as relaxed. Now, when they were little, tiny, they were very relaxed, and we used to sit very close to them, but they just haven't seen vehicles for a long time. But I'm sure they will relax quite nicely now that she's back on Djuma. And each time we visit the den, they'll become a little bit more relaxed. We saw that little hyena rolling around in the background there excuse me, a while ago. They would have taken off and been out of sight, not even stayed within sight of the den. Now, just a little update on